Hello students, welcome to e-learning platform of Kadi Sarva Vishwavidyalaya. I, Professor Harsh Tripathi, Assistant Professor of Accountancy and Commerce at Srimati MP Patel College of Commerce and Center for Professional Courses Kadi. Today I present Unit Accounting Standards in subject of Financial Accounting 2 for BCom Semester 1. In this unit, I covers meaning, objective, significance and limitation of accounting standards and 4 accounting standards covers in Financial Accounting 2 subject. Accounting Standard 2, Accounting Standard 9, Accounting Standard 10 and Accounting Standard 13. Let's enter in the world of accounting standards. Accounting is the business language. Accounting is ultimately recording the transaction and provide the details of transaction to the users. Accounting is an art as well as science. There are many accounting policies are available with the management. The selection of accounting policies is left upon the prudent judgment of management, which is ultimately responsible for selection, adoption, and application of correct accounting policy. However, there require some uniformity in selection of accounting policy to make the financial statement comparable. Because of the multiple accounting policy, the financial statement of a company belongs to the same industry sometime to become incomparable due to adaptation of different accounting policy. So, there exists some set of rules which either prescribe accounting policy for particular transaction or restrict the choice in selection in accounting policy. The meaning of accounting standards. Accounting standards relate to the codification of generally accepted accounting principle. It is also known as accounting standards are the norms of accounting policy and the practices by way of guideline which directs how the item which go to make up the financial statements should be dealt with in accounts and presented in a financial statement. This is the definition or meaning of accounting standards. Now, we learn the objective of accounting standards. The standardized accounting methods and procedures. In that, generally there are the various policy available for the same accounting transaction. For an example, for stock valuation, we have LIFO method as well as FIFO method, weighted average method. For depreciation, we have SLM, WDV, unit method, etc. The origination in absence of any regulation may follow any type of method. The opinion of management is the most suitable. The result would be different by the following different method. So because of the various opinion of financial statement become a non-comparable, and even though the organization is similar in all aspects just by adopting different method, the management can be easily manipulate the result. To curb the same practice and to restrict the opinion available for the some standardized accounting principle are to be required. That's why the standardized accounting methods and procedure are possible by accounting standards. Second, to lay down principle of preparation and presentation. The preparation and presentation of financial statement is responsibility of accounting manager. The management can adopt the proper accounting policy for preparation of the financial statement and can present to the financial statement in more understandable manners to the stakeholders of company. That's why the accounting standard create a preparation and presentation perfect of accounting treatment. Third, to establish benchmark for evaluating the quality of financial statements prepared by the enterprise. The standardized method and principle of preparation and presentation of financial statement make the financial statement more meaningful and comfortable and comparable. These had made window dressing more or less impossible. The standard method prescribed and its proper implementation are considered as benchmark for evaluating the quality of financial statement. Fourth, to ensure the users of financial statement get creditable financial information. The accounting standard made the financial statement more comparable and reliable. The standard method and format had made window dressing more or less impossible. It has reduces the scope of malpractices, and the accounting standard seeks the enterprise to disclose the certain items which has provided to great creditable financial information. Number 5, the attain international level in the related areas. One of the objective of accounting standard is to make the financial statement in line with the international accounting policies. The treatments prescribed in the standards are somewhat similar to international accounting standards, and this help to those companies which want to access the international market, and also helpful to foreign investors who have invested money in Indian entities. Now, the significance of accounting standards, also known as the importance and merits of accounting standards. These are some points covers significance of accounting standard. First, improvement of reliability and of the financial statement. Second, measurement of efficiency of management. Third, make a financial statement comparable. Fourth, the useful of auditor, useful for accountants, and improve the accounting policy or procedures. Okay. In that, the improvement of reliability of the financial statement. Accounting standard has prescribed the standard treatment and policy for the various accounting transactions. It has also made the disclosure of the certain item compulsory. This has reduced the malpractices of the management and window the dressing more or less impossible. Number 2, measurement of efficiency of management. The financial statement of organization is a mirror or activity carried out by the organization. The efficiency of the management is reflected in the net result obtained from the business transaction and the position of state to affair of the organization. That's why the measurement of efficiency of management only possible by accounting standard which adopted for the business transaction. Useful for auditors. The accounting standard has restricted the option available for the different method and had made to preparation and presentation more standardized. This has reduced the workload of auditor. Now the auditor required to check simply of various accounting standards. Number 5, useful for accountants. The accounting standards has restrict the opinions and option available for the different method and preparation and presentation more standardized way. Okay, that are very comparable with other statements. 6, improve accounting procedure. The accounting standard has prescribed the standard method for the various accounting transactions. That's why, which has improved the accounting procedure as the standardized method, which is the constantly follow, become a more very familiar. Limitation of accounting standards bring inflexibility and rigidity among the treatment of accounting in the business, involves the high cost, difficulty to choose among the alternative because of there are very less alternatives of accounting principles, scope is restricted and very time consuming process. Now, let us move with accounting standard 2, valuation of inventories. The objective of this standard is to formulate the method and value of cost of inventory or stock. This standard doesn't apply to work in progress arising under the construction contract, work in progress arising in ordinary course of business and service providers, agriculture and forest product producers, inventories of livestock, shares, debenture, or other financial instrument held as stock in trade. The inventories are assets held for the sale in ordinary course of business, in the process of production of such sale, or in the form of material to be consumed in the production processes, or in the rendering of services. The method of valuation of inventories. First in, first out method, also known as a FIFO. Last in, first out method, known as a LIFO. Standard cost method. These are the methods of valuation of inventory. Now, the second accounting standard 9, revenue recognition. The standard explains the term revenue means gross inflow of cash, receivable or other consideration arising in the course of ordinary activities of an enterprise, such as the sale of goods, rendering of services, and income from investment. Revenue from sales of goods recognized when the risk and ownership associated with the property transferred, while the income from the service can be recognized either by the following proportionate completion or full completion method. Accounting Standard 10. These standards deal with the accounting of fixed assets which is held with the intention of being used for the purpose of producing, not held for the sale in the normal course of business. Fixed assets should be recorded in the books of accounts and its actual cost. The standard is also deal with the revaluation of fixed assets. Last accounting standard 30, accounting for investment. These standards deal with the accounting of investment, means it is the assets held for the earning income by the way of dividend, interest, rental for capital appreciation. Investment are classified into two parts: long-term investment valued at cost price, short-term investment value at lower of NRV or cost. NRV means net realizable value. Thank you very much, student. Keep learning, keep motivate yourself.